Pound Ask Father Flynn.
Do what?
Instead of hashtag, right? Hey, I'm Father Flynn. Welcome to our first edition of hashtag Ask Father Flynn. This is just a segment where we'll answer questions that you submit to us. So it's from Grapevine, Texas. It says, I know that once upon a time Catholic priests could be married. Since Anglican priests can now convert to Catholicism, even if they are married, do you think married Catholic men could become priests? So, okay, well, several different issues here. First and foremost, there was a period in the church where married men could become clergy. So that is a truism. In our church today, there are still priests who are married that can become priests. So when you look at the many of the Eastern churches, the Byzantines or the Maronite Catholics, I believe, can be married. There are several different branches of the Catholic Church, full union of the Catholic Church, where married men can become priests. There is also cases where priests who were Anglican have become Catholic priests and obviously stayed married. But in the what we call the Western tradition, the Latin, the Church of the West, right? We have always said that, or at least for more than 1,000 years, that married men could not become priests, right? And one of the things I think, is it possible that could ever change? That's a higher pay grade than mine. But it is possible for married men to become priests. That is a fact. It is a practice of our faith that we don't. And I'm not sure how it would be possible for a married person to be a priest. It's too busy. There's too much to do. The first priority always has to be God and the service of the parish. So while it is certainly plausible, it's not necessarily, I think, possible, at least anytime soon. But it could happen that married men would be allowed to be priests. I think the biggest thing to remember is it will never be that a priest can get married. It will only be that married men could become priests, right? Because that's in the Eastern Church and the Orthodox churches, that's the way. You have to be married before you're ordained. So it's the same with our deacons. A deacon can be married, right, and become a deacon. But once a deacon is a deacon, if his wife passes away, he now leads a life of celibacy. So it would be that a married person could become a priest. I don't think that's going to happen, at least not anytime soon, but there certainly is that ability if the Holy Father and the bishops in the church decide. Second question is, at what moment is Jesus truly present in the Mass? So, Jesus is present in the Mass, most especially in the Blessed Sacrament, right, where he is the body and blood, soul, and divinity present in our church. We also say that his presence is also in the priest celebrating, the people who are there for Mass, and in the scripture readings that we have. So when is Jesus truly present in the Mass? Always, right? When is he present substantially, body, blood, soul, and divinity in the Blessed Sacrament? That's at the words of consecration. So when the priest takes the host and does the slight bow and says those words of consecration and then elevates it, right, you can be assured that Christ is now in that host. The same with the wine that becomes the blood of Christ. Holds it up, right, says the words, holds it up, you can be assured that is the time that Christ is present in the Blessed Sacrament. So thank you for watching. Hashtag Ask Father Flynn. Keep asking questions at our website at sfatx.org/AskFatherFlynn, or commenting below, or using hashtag AskFatherFlynn. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you.